Do you wake up and step into your day the way a novice walks into a gym? No warm-up, no plan, no structure. Do you find yourself starting to react immediately? In the case of life outside the gym, this includes emails, notifications, problems. By noon, you're mentally exhausted and physically restless. By evening, you collapse. Then, you do it again the next day. There's a better way. Treat your day like a training session. Warm up, work out, cool down. The same structure that makes a workout effective makes a day effective. It reduces decision fatigue, it protects your energy, it keeps your momentum steady, and it takes almost no extra time to implement. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercising Consistency, from fitness to flourishing. The warm-up. When you wake up, your brain is emerging from a state of default mode network dominance. The default mode network has spent the night consolidating memories, processing emotions, and clearing metabolic waste. Your brain needs a few minutes to transition into focused cognition. Give yourself 5 to 10 minutes of quiet. No phone, no input. Just let the brain settle into being awake before you start making demands on it. This is the cognitive equivalent of getting yourself to the gym and changing before walking out on the gym floor. No pressure, just switching your environment. Physical in the case of an actual workout, mental in the case of having just woken up. Once you're up and moving, preview the day. What is on the calendar? What are the priorities? What are the potential friction points? You are not executing yet. You are priming the system. The same way you warm up before you lift, you orient before you work. One practice that makes this far more effective: calendarize your to-do list. Do not keep a list of tasks floating in your head. Book them into actual time slots. You'll know where you're going to be and when, if all goes according to plan. When the day has a container, you spend less energy negotiating what to do next. The workout, breakfast, commute, the first task on your calendar. Whatever go time looks like, you are now in the workout. Think in terms of sets and reps. Each task is a set. The steps inside the task are the reps. For example, a trip to the grocery store is the set. Moving through the aisles, checking items off, choosing what you need. Those are the reps. A writing project is the set. The drafting, editing, and polishing inside it are the reps. This framing matters because it makes the day feel like training instead of chaos. Training is effort plus structure. When a task gets hard, you do not panic. You just finish the set. When a project takes longer than expected, you do not feel defeated. You just note the volume was higher than anticipated and adjust for the next time. Some sessions are short, 10 minutes, in and out. Some are long, 3 hours of deep work. Both count. You are changing the duration, the intensity, or the weight. You're not skipping the session. The goal is consistency, and the only way to build consistency is to accumulate completed sets. The cool down. At the end of the day, do not just collapse on the couch and pretend the day didn't happen. Take the time to review the workout. What did you actually do? How does that compare to what you'd planned? Where was the quality of effort high? Where did it drift? What worked and what did not? This isn't self-criticism. It's data collection. The same way a training log shows patterns over weeks, a daily review shows patterns you can use to become more effective. You cannot improve what you do not track. After the review, plan tomorrow. Calendarize the tasks again. Book the priorities into time slots so you do not wake up to a vague cloud of responsibilities. Once tomorrow is planned, you can let go of today. The loop is closed. This is the final benefit. When you have cooled down properly, you give your brain permission to stop spinning. The default mode network can come back online without dragging you through unfinished business. You sleep. The brain recovers, consolidates, and organizes. You wake up with a clear path. Warm up, work out, cool down. The takeaway. If you want to experiment with this, keep it simple for a week. Preview the day in the morning. Execute the day, treating the blocks of time and tasks like sets. Review and plan in the evening. Nothing fancy, just the same structure that has been making workouts effective for as long as people have been training. The real shift isn't simply in how you organize your efforts. It's the identity you generate with your choices. When you run your day like training, you stop behaving like a novice thrown into chaos and start behaving like someone who understands that consistency is engineered, not left to chance. You build a rhythm that protects your attention, preserves your energy, and compounds your effort. Instead of drifting through your days, you will train. Instead of reacting haphazardly to the circumstances, whatever they may be, you'll respond in ways that stay consistent with your highest values. Instead of getting distracted from your purpose, you'll close the loop on your most important goals. And when you repeat this structure, warm up, work out, cool down, day after day, you create a life that moves with the same reliability as a well-designed program. Steady, durable, and strong. To put this practice in place and turn it from an idea into a lived experience, start your day one inside the ACT Score Challenge. That's it for today. Catch you next time.